Hi everyone, this is the fourth video in my SEO Powersuite series. This is Link Assistant, which of the four is by far the one that I use the least. I use Rank Tracker daily. I love SEO Spyglass. The website auditor is great when you're taking a first look at someone's site to point out offsite errors and things that could be optimized. Link Assistant I was real excited about when I got the program. When I first got it, I used it a few times and I liked it, but I just haven't really touched it since. And maybe now that I'm starting up a new website, my SEOonabudget.com, I'm going to have to give this another little go to see if I like it anymore. But from the beginning, I only used a small portion of the functionality that I'll show you, and I never really used the rest of it just because I wasn't into just a page full of links. But I'll show you guys basically what this is designed to do. Is the first part was the functionality that I used. You enter in your website information. I just did test.com, a little fake one. Your contact information, this and that. Then what you do is you come here to search. And the goal of this program is to identify link partners that you can trade links with, which, like I said, when I first got it and was starting up a website, my wife's, it was like, wow, fantastic. That's exactly what I need. And so find sites by keyword search. You can find sites with link submission forms. There's not too many of these, at least in the genres that I was looking for when I was helping my wife start her site. Maybe in the SEO I can find more. These are really like the low-hanging fruit, just free links out there to be had, and some of them are reciprocal. Some of them are one way, but when you're just starting off trying to get those first few links, maybe this is something you're interested in. Find sites that link to your competitors, always a fun one, similar to SEO Spyglass. Find sites that already link to you. Okay. Harvest all the URLs located on the web pages you specify, and perform a deep scan on the website you specify. So those are your different options for finding new ones. Find a site by keyword search, click next, type in the keywords, and then what it's going to do is it's going to try to identify 30 link partners that have pages with a page rank of 3 or above. I'm not going to do it because it took like 10 minutes to do the last one I did. I just typed in dog collars is the term. You can suggest keywords here too and stuff. But so this is the result, and there's a little screen in between this and the middle one. Like I said, when I dig dog collars, it took about 10 minutes to run. I didn't want to record that because I didn't want to subject you to listen to me just mumble on for 10 minutes while that was doing its thing. But then when it does, it brings up those 30 pages and it shows you the pages, the titles, the page rank, and then the little kind of link value of how valuable that page could be. And then, by judging by the titles of the post and the website, you can kind of get an idea if that's a good fit or not. And so you check which one of those 30s you want to bring to the next step, which is this picture now. I just chose all 30 in the one I did. And then for those that you don't choose, say that it gives you 30 options. Let's say 8 of them were good, like, hey, that's something I'm going to investigate further. Maybe the other 22 are junk. Maybe it's massive ones like, if you're doing books, Amazons and Barnes and Nobles, and you know darn well there's no way they're ever going to link to you. So what you do is after you check the ones you want and you click next, it'll pop up a little option. The ones that you didn't choose, do you want to blacklist? I always chose yes. And so now at least those weren't going to come up an option anymore in that project. So out of the 30 that it did, here it is. And this just brought up some websites, like I said, for the dog collars. And now I've got some different places that I can try to get links from. That is where I ended the functionality of this program. That's all I ever used it for, was trying to find maybe some good spots for some links when I was first getting started. The extra functionality of this program that I never used is this can actually manage all of your link exchanges. Like, it's actually got a little email thing in here when you can type up a little email, use little form emails, whatever, and automatically it's trying to suck the contact info for these different sites you're looking at from the Whois. It will shoot them emails asking for a link with a little form letter. The success rate on that's probably going to be really low, because if you own a website, you get those types of things all the time and you basically just ignore them unless they go out of their way to prove they're a real person by talking about what they liked about your site or your podcast or whatever. But anyway, so this will send out all of that. It'll also manage it, when it comes back and this and that. And if you've got that link exchange done, you can set it up to run a report every week, every month, whatever, and make sure that if you have a link agreement with these people, that A, it's still linking to you, and B, that it's not a no follow, that it's a do follow. Another extra bit of functionality that I never used is you can actually use this to automatically generate your link page. So the way it's kind of designed is you use this to manage all of your email, or the emails for the links. It automatically makes all the link exchanges, and then if you've got a page on your site that's basically like a link directory, you can just push one button on this and it'll automatically make that link directory for you. It'll spit out the HTML, and so then here, when you add some more links, lose a relationship, whatever, click update, it automatically spits out a new HTML for that link exchange page or the link directory page. Nothing I ever used. It's there what it is. Like I said, I use the other three a lot. I love the other three. This one, meh, not too much. By far I'm not going to say the weakest of the SEO Power Suite, just the one that does the least for me. So I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you.